character looks very not out there for you.
He's got the red camo shirt on. Often normally wear that.
The red camo shirt, that's me. Welcome to the live stream. You are joined by the Three Stooges. And I have nothing more to say because I can't do intros. I'm too awkward. Let's go. And they're already ripping on my
Wobbly.
outfit.
Car park, really car park.
It's not even my car.
Oh, fuck, I don't know why I didn't I suddenly cancelled. Don't know why.
For fuck's sake.
Jake, it's your outfit that deserves to be cancelled.
To be fair, I'm a bit slow. I've had half a chocolate cake.
What, only half?
Not that much of a fat bastard.
Wait,
He's on the Fat Fighters diet.
What, is it half the calories?
Yeah.
But what Jake doesn't
He'll have his
realise is
second
that...
lot later.
What he doesn't realise is because it's half the calories, he can have twice as much.
Exactly. I thought by fat fighters you meant I'd just go around fighting fat people.
No.
Aww. Let's hope I'm swinging better today.
Giggity.
Giggity. Have you heard about these new aero rules, Snake, for F1 from 2021 onwards? I say that's a no.
Thank you for confirming or denying what the question that was being asked.
Thank God you're not in court.
Hello, my name's John. I'd like to welcome you, first of all, to the Golf Club 2019
Sorry, what did you say?
PGA Tour.
I said, have you heard about the new aero regulations in F1 for 2021 onwards?
Favorite formats, no stakes really here today. We're
Are
just playing
mint
for
arrows
points, and,
disallowed?
I think it's going to be a decent.
Mint arrows disallowed.
Sake. There might be, I don't know.
Orange and chocolate only.
Oh, fuck's sake. Can't disallow mint ones, they're the best ones.
Disagree.
What?
I like the chocolate
Here we
ones.
go.
I'm
Let's see
sorry.
what this guy does.
My favourite would probably be the orange. The mint one's okay.
We all have different favourites.
Yeah. But I'd say even then I'd probably go for the milk chocolate one over the mint one.
Jake, this theory about your swinging being better.
I don't know,
Shut
I
up.
just feel like mint and chocolate don't go together.
Okay.
I think they
here we
really...
go.
like, mint chocolate chips my favourite ice cream.
Apart from... Well, okay, that's ice cream, that's different. Completely different to an aero.
Nice.
I like mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's nice.
Oh, I can really go for some ice cream now. I am Timmy Raikkonen. Where's
After
my
Eight
ice
is
cream?
probably the only mint chocolate that I really like.
Anyway, back to what I was trying to say. We got very sidetracked there.
Here we go. This putt for the bird.
Yeah, so chocolate.
No, not chocolate. Aerodynamics.
Okay.
So for 2021, F1 are doing it so
And this
that
putt to
if
win
you
the
finish first in the Constructors' Championship, you can only use wind tunnels for 90% of the allotted time, whereas those who finish at the bottom are allowed a lot more time in the wind tunnel. It's another attempt to
Looks like a
make the field
24
even
footer
closer,
from here.
along with the budget cap. And it's the very divided opinion among fans, that.
Well, he's setting up for a long putt. I don't know what'll happen.
I feel like-
I'm not really fussed so long as it means they can actually race each other.
I mean, it won't have any
if it
impact
was
on...
me, I'd want
And
the
he's
cars
setting
to be
up for a
smaller.
bogey putt here.
But I know they're not doing that.
Oh, what am I doing?
Too distracted by your own
All right,
outfit.
but a
huh?
3-footer here.
No. I mean, it's nothing to do with like helping
Alright,
the
nice
racing,
putt.
but what
Let's
it'll
see what the
mean
others
is
do here. And this putt for his skin.
basically that the teams at the bottom will get more time to improve the aerodynamics on their car, and the teams at the top will get less
Now for
time.
that one skin on the board for our leader. All right, and fresh new.
So in
skins
theory, that
up
should
for
also
grabs
make
on
it
this
even
hole.
closer between them. Some people are like,
going.
this is not F1 anymore. Why are you punishing teams for doing well?
Who wants to watch a series where one team just wins all the time?
Sebastian
Exactly.
Vettel fans.
Liverpool fans.
Let's
Sorry,
not
what?
talk about the 2013 season.
That's what I mean. You'd only have Liverpool fans watching, but fans as every other team wouldn't bother watching anymore. If it was
Also,
that big.
Okay,
your
let's put
favourite
this
comment
ball
of the
out
season was
there.
popping out today, Snake, when they officially announced the Dutch Grand Prix
Oh
won't be
my
going ahead.
fucking God.
Just
Yeah.
cancel the season already!
Why? COVID's nearly fucking over! You know, we're literally
Nice.
weeks from COVID being
let's see
over and they
how
want
he
to
does
cancel
on
the
this
entire
hole.
season. What's fucking
Well, I'm
wrong
not
with you?
I don't
They're
think it'll
just
be
fucking
over,
salty
but...
because they're not getting their F1 fix. They're just fucking idiots. They're not even thinking about the teams financially. It's a fucking joke.
The thing is, if we don't get a season, it's at least 3 teams, maybe more, that are in serious trouble.
I mean, F1, as well as it's entertaining for us, it's a business.
It is. And if
Think
you know,
about
if
it.
they were to do that, that would be it. You know, we'd lose 3 teams and we'd be down to a 14-car grid, and nobody would watch that.
Think of the jobs it provides, and also the innovations that F1 have done to help with combating the virus as well. So it's had real-world impact.
Exactly.
On
If
the
it weren't
virus.
for that,
Found this
I don't
guy
think
hitting out of the rough. Let's see how this goes
they
down.
would have found ways to combat the virus as quickly as they have. You know, when it comes to the medical side of things, they've
Oh!
you know, they've progressed so fast against a virus that's completely unknown. Oh my god.
I can't wait to see some racing. I really can't.
IndyCar.
Like I said to you, it'd be even more exciting when F1 returns because it would be such a long wait and it'd be at a different race.
Yeah, and we won't be
Most
fucking
teams now have
exhausted.
practiced.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying
let's
this
see if you
now.
can save
I'm never
par here.
complaining about a 3-month wait for F1 ever again.
No, me neither.
Like after
We
doing
were kind of
6
used to
months-
it though, weren't
12
we?
foot
yeah,
in
Like,
front of him
oh,
there.
wait for 12 weeks or so, and oh, here we are at Melbourne again. We've seen a lot of practice already. Blah blah blah. Now
What?
it's very different.
And this putt to win the
experience.
hole.
Wow.
How did that not go in?
Muffin button.
muffin button. Yeah, like, you know, we all do it. We all kind of go, oh, we've got 12 weeks without F1. How the hell are we going to deal with this? It's like, what we've had
3
this year
feet
has
to the
kind of
hole
put
here.
it all in perspective now. It's like, actually, waiting 3 months ain't so bad.
Nice putt. Now it's
Definitely
up to
not.
the others to decide the fate of the skins.
Now it'll be nice to wake up for an F1 season opener and not have to crawl downstairs at like
Alright,
5
see what the
o'clock in the
scorecard's
morning
saying.
and be absolutely knackered.
See, I have
And
to
after
wake
that
up an
whole
hour
two-way
before
tie
the
is
race,
just
because it
gonna
takes me an hour
things
to wake
going.
up properly. And if I don't wake
Ah.
up properly, I'll just fall back asleep.
I can't do that.
As
I
we
wake
tee
up
off
usually
here,
about
we
10-15 minutes
Two skins
before
on
the
line
race.
this hole.
The only thing that disappoints me really is having 2 races at the same track. But it's better
Well,
than
they've got to
nothing.
fill the race calendar somehow.
Yeah.
And to be fair, depending on the track conditions each week, it might be almost like a different race anyway. We've seen like even track temperature can have a massive impact on which cars work best.
Well, think about it like this. We got 2 races in Austria planned, and hopefully 2 races in Silverstone. Now, we both know that the British weather is very different
Okay, he
from one
appears to be
week to the
ready to
next.
roll
So
on this
we
one.
could
Let's
have
see how
one
this
wet
tee
race
shot
and one
goes.
dry race.
the odds of that happening, though? We'd be quite
Oh,
lucky
shit.
if that happened.
Jake, if
And
you
to be
want
fair,
dance,
at least-
come to the beach.
Okay, next stop.
And to be fair, at
Fairway.
least it's two
Right.
races at Austria and Silverstone, not two races at Monaco and Hungary.
Two races at Paul Ricard, anyone?
I don't really want one.
This could be in the rough.
Oh shit.
That's one good thing about this season is cancelling some of the shit races. Wow, that is unlucky.
Oh, fuck. That's all I could do.
Well,
Ooh.
I'm going to say
Well,
that it
you're
wasn't,
in
but
the
okay.
Yeah.
here. I think
Yeah,
it's
I
like
would also
cabbage.
go with that.
Let's just try to make some solid contact and get that ball headed in the right direction.
I mean, the only race that's not going ahead so far for sure, but I'm a bit gutted to lose, is Canada.
Yeah.
But other than that, I could take or leave pretty much the others.
Especially France.
I'm a bit gutted not to see the Dutch Grand Prix, but at the same time, I don't think it's going to be the most exciting race. And I really don't want to see Verstappen fans.
Thankfully, we might not see them at all for a while.
Oh, thank God. I mean, oh no, what a shame.
Yeah, because most races so far are getting the go-ahead as long as they're behind closed doors.
It's going to be
And
strange watching football with no
Yeah,
cheering.
Oh,
Football's
for
good.
fuck's sake.
Football's going to be far weirder to deal without a crowd than F1 is.
Yep.
Some people have watched the Bundesliga since it restarted, and they say it's very odd, and they can't really get into it.
Aguero!
Aguero! Just utter silence.
Yeah, I'm on the green.
Well, at least you're out of the sand.
Did you hear what one? Did you see what one German Bundesliga team did to combat the lack of fans in the crowd?
No.
Well, they did better shots than that, that's for sure. What they also did, they put like plastic face masks on all the seats,
What?
so it looked like there was a crowd.
They had to have tape recorders on each chair.
Yeah,
Chanting.
they're actually planning like to do artificial
All right, 14
like
feet to the
fan
hole.
noise at games, which is mental as it sounds. I actually
Yeah,
don't think it's the worst
Bogey,
idea.
good putt there. Okay, this putt to
It
win the hole.
sucks, but it's like putting in fake laughter in comedy shows. It kind of
Yeah.
works. Not everyone likes it, but it's better than nothing
3
sometimes.
skins on the board for our leader.
Well, Snake has resumed normal
Okay, we have a
form.
new skin up for grabs on this hole.
So
He's
anyway,
not.
Let's see what happens.
He's not human after all.
Is that Snake back to normal form?
It is.
Oh my goodness me!
They were saying like if we ever made an F1 2008 game, I'd have just spent all my time trying to recapture the Glock moment of Brazil.
He's looking
I'd get one.
ready to
I'd get
roll.
like
Let's see how
one
he
of
does
you
on this
two, and
hole.
then like one of you being a Toyota, and just drive really slow and last lap, and then just play that clip.
All you really need is one of us in a Ferrari, one of us in a Toyota, and one of us in the McLaren.
Exactly.
you'd have to create a team and call it Toyota.
Okay, it's time to send this ball on its way.
That's what team I can be.
Toyota.
And I'll call myself Timo Glock.
Exactly.
Oh, what
This is
the
looking
fuck was
like
that?
it's gonna get rough.
Didn't even take in swinging tips from me.
I am playing shockingly this evening. At least it's on the brain.
Looking at a 19-foot putt from here.
Alright, that's slanting.
Well, I had my face on the heat scanner this morning, and it's fucking shit.
He's putting this next one for birdie.
Literally, my boss was like, "Okay, stand next to it, or stand in front of it, even." was like, okay. He's like, go closer. A little closer. No, that's too close. Back
And
up.
this
Back
one
up.
for bogey.
A little closer. A little more. Beep! For
Ouch.
fuck's sake, that fucking time.
All right, this putt to win the hole.
Fucking technology.
The first sport I'm interested in is back next week.
Bollocks.
Live snooker on
Sinking this next putt
ITV4.
will be
To be
for
fair,
his
that's
car.
easy to social distance on. Just get one person at the table at the time, and then just disinfect the table every time.
And it's another
Snooker
sport.
won't feel that much different at
Okay,
all.
let's see what the
because
scorecard
people
says.
are
Crowd barely-
quiet in the crowd
Yeah, people have to be
anyways.
quiet anyway,
Well,
so...
no one won that hole, so we're
That's
carrying things
fine.
over 2 skins up
Let's
for grabs
listen to the
on
roar
next
of the
hole.
crowd as he pots the black.
I mean, the only thing they're missing is like the clapping after the end of a frame, but who's going to miss that?
The only one of my sports now, other than of course the championship, which just seems to be a complete clusterfuck at the moment, but I don't really know what's happening with, is now darts. Now that is a sport where
You're
not
not
having
going to
a...
have 100 people getting pissed
Yeah.
off watching
All right,
the
let's see how he
darts.
does here on this hole.
Yeah, that is a sport where not having a crowd makes a
That's
difference.
not happening anytime soon.
180.
I'm sorry, but like you can't expect pubs to be open and expect people to social distance. It's fucking stupid. It's not. That's not even happening in supermarkets. People are just walking past, and there's too many people in them
I
anyway.
All
got
right, let's
bumped
haul off
twice
and
last
just
time I went to
smash
Morrison's.
this next
Oh.
drive.
They still
too many
haven't
people going in.
they still haven't announced what's happening with the World Match Play darts in July yet. So I'm
Yeah.
What is
hoping
my
they can do
swinging
something.
today?
I'm hoping they can do something with that, even if it is behind closed doors. I don't mind watching it behind closed doors. It's just if they want to do it or not.
Again, it's another sport that'll be weird to watch. No crowd.
I mean, it'll be difficult for people who don't watch a lot of darts. It's alright for me because I watch a lot of events where there isn't a crowd, and it's not the same, but I can manage.
To me, it'd be just like football. It'd be weird. I don't know if I'd like that or not. F1 is fine because you don't really hear the crowd anyway. You see
110
a
yards
shots,
to
but
go
you're
here.
not really
Let's see what
bothered, are you?
happens.
The thing is, though, we've already missed so many tournaments. Like, they've got to get darts going some way or another, and like, I don't know what's happened with the ranking system because obviously nothing's happened for 3-4 months. I'm not gonna lie, it could end up being a great thing for Whitlock. Probably not how he's looking at it, to be fair, but
Right, I
this
need
golf
to
course
improve
is
my
like it's
swinging.
in the middle of nowhere.
The course.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that we had the
It's
Arabian Nights
it's an
course.
official course, this one.
I think Aladdin played this course.
You look like Aladdin. Aladdin what? Aladdin a turban.
Aladdin, more like Aladdin Lucy.
Only one.
Why'd that go so far?
That was an aggressive shot there, Snake.
And he's got 13 feet to the cup.
It says it was going to aim really close to the hole. That's where I was going to end up.
Well, it lied.
Oh, it definitely fucking lied.
Oh,
Oh,
what
wow.
a putt.
Looks like he's
Thank
got
you.
around 8 feet to the cup.
Jake, no pressure, but it's kind of all on you.
Okay.
And after
To be
that,
fair,
you could
we-
have put-
skins.
We all
up for
played
grab
very
on the next
similarly on
hole.
that hole.
So you could have put it down as well. You were close to a hole.
Yeah,
I was.
I think if Snake
Did you-
hadn't putted it, that would have been my chance right there.
Well, if one of us two wins this hole, we'll level pegging with Snake.
And if Snake wins it, well, we may as well kill ourselves now.
I'm going to kill myself.
If he wins another game, I'll kill myself.
How much
Thank
sand
you
do they
for those.
want? It really is the Arabian Nights course. Fuck
Thank
me.
you for those.
All right,
Delightful
interested to see
song.
what he has in store for us here.
And I spoke to Jake, went down on one knee, and said to him, "If you win another FIFA game, I will
I'll
kill
kill
myself."
myself.
Bunker time! No.
If you don't marry me, I'll kill myself.
All right, next stop, let's hope for some fairway.
Oh, can this commentator please?
Your dad, your gay dad, the best man and the worst man.
I'll take
Just
that.
look at those breasts.
Nice.
He's at least a 7 today.
Just look at those breasts, soon they'll legally be yours.
Breasticles. Oh, that was a fortunate bounce.
I will take that.
All right.
Do you promise
you're
never
looking
to
at
be
around
led astray by
175 yard
lesbians?
shot here.
I do. You may now kiss the priest. That's the show
All right,
you've got
you're
to
on
watch, Joe.
with,
It's all on
Fair
YouTube.
amount of green to cover for your next
I
putt.
will. I'll check that out
The-
as soon as
the
possible.
The Peter Serafinowicz show. It's so funny.
A very underrated program.
BBC wouldn't axe it after one season, would they? Oh, of course they would, because it's the
Deal with a lot of
BBC.
things. Yeah.
Of course, BBC would
Oh,
act it. It's not run
what?
by paedophiles.
Here's Jimmy. I just got that.
No.
All right, this putt for the birdie.
Oh,
When Jimmy Carr's laugh in slow
Okay,
motion.
this putt to win the hole.
Ah, bastard.
Oh, that was too close.
Bastard.
Here we go.
Bastard.
4 par.
Come on, let's get par. Let's get par. Let's get par. Boom.
All right, nicely done. And
Very
let's see what else
nice.
could happen on this
Very
hole.
nice.
If me and Snake mess up, you might win the hole.
That's a big if.
Okay, maybe not.
After that hole, nothing really changed. Two-way tie though.
We played very similarly
This hole
on the last couple of holes.
Similar. So, Jackie, penetration?
I love you. I don't know, just seen your new name for the group.
I got away with
Temple.
that swing.
Tampons.
10 pots.
Mark's helping me with a weekly shop.
Okay, let's put
Tampons.
this drive in the fairway. I'm liking it.
Me and Mark are relaxing by our pool.
Ready to let her rip? Let's see how this hole goes.
Armband.
Jay, I'm sorry, but you look like you've just got kicked out of the village people with that outfit.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
No, it isn't.
HORWARD. Yeah,
yards
yeah.
out.
Oh, Howard.
It is no fun when you have AIDS.
Oh no, keep going. Oh, you tit.
Sweet.
It's no fun when you have the SHITS.
Well, Jake, we all got that from eating the fucking fried chicken from Preston.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be like, we'd eat the fried chicken, enjoy it for 10 minutes, and then the next morning
And he's
regret
about
it the
150
entire morning.
yards out from here.
It was, yeah.
Jake, we were all queuing up for the toilet because of it.
Better out than in.
Yeah, it was. Leatherfoot was alright. It was really bad coming out the other end. I probably wouldn't have it again because of that.
If I'd ever go, I'd for that place many more times myself. So
It's not worth it.
It really was.
No.
And I've got irritable bowel syndrome anyway.
Yeah.
whoa!
What?
I don't think I'm winning this hole. I really need help from Joe here.
I'm miles away from the cup, mate. You're on your own. Oh!
38-footer here. See what you can do.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, fuck it. I'm
Easy,
gonna-
Joe. Easy. You can. You
Easy.
can
It's
go.
slight... I can't see which way it's slanting.
Sick of this. Get those Just Eat fools on the line. Gonna do this doggy style.
Oh,
Get delivery.
oh my
10-foot
God.
putt here.
Oh, fuck.
I get mines every day, every week. Chicken wings to the crib. I'm sitting in.
Nice one, Jake.
Okay, this putt
The
to win the
damage
hole.
is done.
Oodles and noodles. Thank you, my man. Tacos to the chateau.
What's that? Right, we've really got to stop
And
tonight.
after that one, our leader has 7
I don't think we
skins.
can.
All
Did
right,
somebody say
fresh
just
new
here?
skin is up for grabs on this hole. Let's get
No,
this
they
going.
didn't.
What the
It's not quite as good as a Roxy advert, but yeah.
Snoop Dogg doing the Just Eat advert. It's fucking weird.
I mean, it's not quite a Roxy or a Trivago advert, but yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm not that hungry, actually.
Slow down.
I'm more Austria.
Bollocks.
Okay, let's give it a nice big smash.
Snake.
I know, right, Snake? Stop dominating. You're making it boring.
Tell you what, I really need a
All right,
caffeine
let's see how
injection.
he does on this hole.
Jake, I've got chips. Can I borrow some of your salt?
No. Oh. I could be on a fairway here.
No.
Or not. Like I was
I mean,
closer
you're
to
not
a
even the
different
right
fairway.
side of the bunker.
Like I was on the closer to a different fairway. That's what you call skill. Skill McGill. Uh-oh.
How's your skill, McGill, now, Jake?
Please stop, Snake Joe.
Okay, looks like we have
I
around
thought you had to skill
155
McGill.
yards to go.
I'm tired, leave me alone.
That showed
Good
a lot
stuff.
more promise than actually delivered.
It was good. It was pretty good.
Bit too much.
Little bit too hard there, Snake. Watch and learn.
Well, this is going to go wrong now we said that.
See?
I mean,
I'm
you took, a
agreeing.
shot, you took a shot longer than me to do it, but...
Shh. Stop pointing out irrelevant technicalities.
Are they true technicalities? Oh. Oh.
All right, this putt for the
We need to
skin.
pull Snake into believing Ashley and Brooke wants him to lose. Probably shouldn't have said that out loud.
Oh!
What the?
Will he
was a
make
little
it?
bit hard.
He's got a long putt.
That's
So,
a little bit too
Could
hard.
go either way.
It's because it was uphill. I was trying to compensate for that.
Oh!
That's just unlucky.
That's a whisker away.
All right, we got a 22-footer. Let's see if we can do this.
Right, this looks more doable.
Oh man,
Shit.
man.
Whee!
Needed to be a bit
And
further.
if this drops,
right?
that's your bogey. Ooh, we're going right at the hole here. Nicely done. Let's see what,
What do you mean
the others do
nicely
here.
done?
And a 5-foot putt for him.
Commentator says nicely done. I don't think that
And this
was.
putt to win the hole.
Snake, Ashlyn Brook wants you to miss.
And 8 skins in the
Solid.
pocket of our leader after that
Well
hole.
done.
Oh, we can still win this.
But one of us has to go all out
Okay,
then.
and we have a new skin up for grabs on
I
this
vote Joe.
hole. Let's get down there.
My time
see
to
what
shine.
happens.
Oh dear.
I find,
Oh, I guess
God,
on
there's
me then.
water on this one. Oh no.
I don't know, I think that's just our tears.
Yep. Well, it's salt water, so it must be.
You got Tears for Fears.
Way.
Only when everybody wants to rule the world.
Whee!
Okay.
All right. Let's put this in the fairway.
Played it safe.
Well, I'm going to take a risk, because looking at the scoreline, I don't really have another choice.
Oh wow.
I think Joe's taking a risk, but...
That's not quite the risk I wanted to take, but I'll take it.
Not in the direction he went
And
in.
he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has.
I wanted to take the risk, but because of the way I shot it, I ended up playing it safe. Use the driver! Pussy! That's going in the drink.
Oh, no one went for the green.
Oh no, okay.
The sad thing was, I was going for the green. I mean, what did I say?
You shouldn't have said anything.
Did I say that out loud? I meant to say, Moo.
Oh, fuck off!
Well, this
What
should be
was that
fun for him.
swing?
Hitting out of the beach and all.
Do you know what happened? Yesterday you were playing brilliantly.
Was I playing brilliantly, or was just everyone just playing really badly?
It was probably a bit of both, but you were still the best player.
It's just that fucking swing. I think I've taken swinging tips from you
Made some great
yesterday.
shots yesterday.
Oh my god.
Jake, where the fuck's that going?
Don't worry, I'm going to Narnia.
Oh, good. Bring me back some Turkish delight from the witch.
Ugh, Turkish delight. Ugh. Ugh.
And to him, I say good luck, because this is an
Great
insanely
Turkish
long
delight.
putt. for a fella to
Disgusting.
make.
Or just bring me back some roast turkey. Oh, I could go for a Toby Carvery right now.
11 feet to the cup for him.
I wouldn't mind having a few Britney Spears.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And this putt to win the hole.
That can't be right, a Toby Carvery. Toby sounds like a guy. Why would a guy be cooking?
Oh no.
Isn't Toby
And
also
9
a
skins
girl?
on the board for our leader after that one.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it?
All right, and fresh new skin is up for grabs on this hole.
Well, Snake can't
Let's get this
lose
going.
already. We're only on hole 10.
That's a great start.
The best we can get now is a draw. And 5 second, of course.
What, a draw on 0 points?
No, I mean, not draw. Well, if one of us won the next, all the remaining points. I somehow don't see that happening.
And let's let's see how this tee shot.
I tell him to stop
fares
playing
for
like
him.
Liverpool, but I don't want to remind myself of that.
Well, it looks like the Premier League will resume, so you know what that means, Jake.
I'm gonna have to kill all the Liverpool players. What? Well, I nearly ended up on a different hole. That's not the best shot I've ever done.
See if you can take your opponent down a notch here. They're on a little bit of a streak.
Well, Liverpool might
Commentator
still
says they're
bottle
on a
it.
little bit of a streak. No shit, fucking commentator.
Liverpool might still bottle it.
Oh dear.
Hello!
What is my fucking
Oops.
swinging?
Okay, you're kind of in some deep stuff. This is the danger zone.
Liverpool might not win it, Snake, okay?
It will not go straight.
Don't think you got all of that
Might
one.
not win it is a huge understatement.
Oh, we
Okay,
definitely
he's
will
got
not win it. Yeah, no, I
145
agree, Snake,
yards
but
to
I want it
win,
to be nice
somewhere
to him.
thereabouts.
Hey, but guess what? They have to lift it in front of an empty stadium. Ha ha ha! Cunts.
Well, maybe not by the end of it. It's the fair
Well-
few amount of games to go, isn't there?
Yeah, but I've got 9 games done by October. And that's when apparently they're planning to have 25% crowds. So,
By October?
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I was hoping it would be way more than that.
Nope.
This fucking sucks.
Well, really bad sucks. Really bad sucks. Really bad sucks.
I think Jake's trying to say that it sucks.
Oh!
Oh! Unlucky, man. That deserved to go in.
Damn it!
Right, can I now chip it in, please?
Please do.
Nope.
Nope,
Man.
nope.
Nice putt to win the hole.
I don't know, this is a tough little putt here. You might miss.
Are you trying to convince us of that or yourself?
Myself, but it somehow worked.
Okay, let's see what you can
We actually
do
have
with
a
this
chance of carrying
7-footer.
it over.
Great
Yes.
putt in there for par.
Come on. See, I'm playing properly now.
And as you probably could tell,
I'm
we're
not.
carrying things over to the next hole. More skins on the line.
Well, I don't know where that chip came from. 10 pounds.
Armbands.
Oh, wow. Sky
What?
Sports have announced they're showing 64 of the remaining Premier League games, and 25 of them will be free to air.
Wow.
Fair play,
On what
that's...
channel?
That's really good.
I'll read the article more once I've done my terrible shot. See?
I mean,
See, you were focused on that shot and not the article.
I was. My shot was just terrible anyway.
Fair enough.
Okay, let's give this ball a smash.
Thought you were distracted.
let's give it a smash. Oh, no. Yes.
It'll be Sky Sports'
Definitely wasn't
free-to-air
solid
pick
contact.
channel.
Oh, fuck off!
What
Why
the fuck
are my
is pig?
swings so bad?
Man, let's
It's a
see
Sky
how this
Sports
hole
channel
goes down
that is
for
free
him.
to air across something, I don't know.
Preview or something.
I don't know. Because I don't have Freeview.
Well, I won't be able to watch it mainly because I don't know how.
Pretty deep stuff here. Give it a good hack. Let's put it in the right
But if
direction.
F1's returning
Oh.
roughly around the same
I
time,
can't even get rid of the
Sports
commentator.
Pass
The commentator just
Yeah.
said, "Give it a good hack." We can't even get rid of that fucking word. It just haunts us.
And the first weekend, one of the games that will be
Okay,
free
back
to
on the
air
fairway.
is
Let's
Everton
see if
against
we can get that
Liverpool.
green now.
Liverpool.
I'll be a long-haired lover from Liverpool.
Just make the green, you slut. Snake, can you stop playing like a retard too? You're making us look bad.
No.
Well, that's just not very
I mean,
nice,
yes.
is it? Oh no.
That wasn't a good swing.
Little bit of wee came out.
Why did we go Irish all of a sudden?
Little bit of
Potato.
Oh,
Little bit of
cunt stain.
cunt stain.
What is with my swinging like? I swear I'm even hitting it straight as well. I'm blaming my controller. Oh, that was unlucky.
Let's go in the fucking hole.
Holy, that was dialed in right at the pin
I meant to do that.
It's a good job it hit the pole.
to win.
Yeah,
I
because
totally meant to
we've easily
do
left
that.
the green.
If I'd hit the pole, Joe, you'd have been in trouble. Oh,
Oh.
no way.
Oh!
What the
Oh!
And after that one, our leader has
Oh.
11 skins in the piggy bank.
Well, did I just send it?
Okay, and we have a new
Yes.
skin up for grabs on this hole.
Oh,
I thought-
From
send
there, let's
it!
see what happens.
And I thought my internet was the only virgin here.
Now, do you want to say that with less salt?
No, I'm alright, thanks.
Oh, what a shot.
I emphasised my point.
And he's
Well, technically I
ready
did
to
nothing,
tee
but-
off here. Let's see how this goes.
Watch and learn.
Oh, God.
That went very high in the air.
See, it's on the green. Somehow.
It's on the green.
And...
Something wonky about that swing. I don't like the way
oh,
this is going.
for God's sake! Every
Hell.
time!
Hello,
Yeah, you can get
bunker.
up and down from here, I think. Give it your
How
best.
am I getting this so wrong every time? No, no.
Don't just eat food from mine. Don't do this doggy style.
I'll take that. Oh my God, are we really
He's a
listening to
long
that
way
again?
out here. He's got a long putt to deal with. I don't know, what do you think?
I tell you what, every time you miss, I'll play it.
Oh god. It's gonna be on non-stop.
Nah, I won't.
Thank you, my man.
Uh,
Tacos to the chateau. Did somebody say?
And he'll get a skin.
that's a
if he
good point,
drops
actually.
this.
Does anyone actually order a taco online?
If Taco Bell opens, perhaps.
Taco Bell is open, yeah.
I've never had a taco, bro.
I have it. I like it. They're cheesy fries with mayo on it. Unbelievable.
Snake, you're
12
just making
skins
us
on the
look
board
really
for our
bad now.
leader After that one.
Oh, get your finger out.
All right, and fresh. New
But I like it in
skin
my
is up
arse,
for
what?
grabs on this hole.
Oh my
Keep this
God.
going.
Well, that's what happens, you know, if you don't get your finger out your arse, then you're just covered in shit. Reminds me
They're
of,
gonna-
Team America. Well, please. And if you
They're
don't
gonna-
let us fuck this arsehole, you'll have your dicks and your pussies all covered in shit!
Oh wow, they're going to be showing all Premier League games, all the 10 Premier League games on weekends at different times, so you can watch every single game live.
Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see.
I
how
rate
he does.
that.
Nice
And
one.
BBC Sport are even going to be showing some, so there will be some definitely free to air. When I say some, I mean 4, but
Well, I imagine they have a lot of free slots available, the TV channels, because they haven't made anything new recently.
well, that's it. There's going to be Friday 8 PM kickoff,
Okay, let's
and there'll be
give her-
Saturday kickoffs at 12:30, 3 o'clock, 5:30, and 8 o'clock. And then there'll be Sunday games at 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4:30, and 7 o'clock, and then a Monday night game on 8 o'clock. So there'll be one game on at each of those times.
Yes, I finally had a decent swing. Finally. It only took me half the game.
What's it mean by free to air? How do you... I'll have a look how you'll view Sky Sports Pick once I've had this show.
Alright, so obvious question then. When F1 gets its season underway, despite the Dutch's best intents to cancel it, just because they're salty about the Dutch Grand Prix, who do we think is going to win it?
Hamilton.
I think you'd have to. I think you'd be a fool to bet against Lewis doing it, but I think Red Bull are going to be the ones taking the fight to them. From what I could see in testing, although testing you can't really take as gospel truth,
No good.
Ferrari
Okay,
looking
he's
big
setting up
trouble,
around 250
and Racing
yards to the
Point
pit.
may be very close to them, if not ahead of them. I don't know what you guys have to add to that.
The first
Not a
race is
lot,
going to
really. It's going to be unpredictable.
George
You'll
Russell.
see a few surprises. Sure.
Well, who can adjust more quickly to being back in the car, because it's going to be quite an adjustment process.
I'm just glad that we're getting racing underway, so I never have to see the driver I support in that fucking banana skin.
Banana skin.
I'm just like, Charles, I love you, but take off that banana outfit. You look fucking ridiculous.
It's interesting what George Russell said. He says he's actually probably going to try and get out and do some karting before getting back in the F1 car, because he says otherwise he doesn't want to be too rusty when he's back in the car.
Smart idea.
And he's a very smart driver, George Russell, mature beyond his years, I think. Show more maturity in one season than Max has shown in 5.
Yeah.
He never once complained about the Williams car, George Russell, and I can imagine it was very tempting. It'd be interesting because, to be fair, although they'll have had to shut down for a while, there will be, the cars will have had a lot of upgrades to them, I imagine, by Austria. So they could be very different cars to the ones we see.
Certainly a lack of practice.
Oh, go on. No,
Yeah.
shit.
What they're going to do, they haven't announced it yet, but the plan is to do it into 2 days, aren't they? They're going to have one practice session, a qualifying and a race, I believe. Is that right?
I don't know.
They're not doing it across 3 days, I know that. So that means there'll be less practice sessions as well. And testing will just feel like a distant memory now.
And this putt for the
It's
birdie.
very interesting. They'll have very little time to practice with their upgrades.
Ricardo suggested it could be absolute chaos, carnage, the first race.
Well, yeah, because they've been doing the
Yes.
fucking
He's got a
e-racing,
long
and
putt to
they're all
deal
probably
with
going to try and
here. I
pile
don't
into
wanna
the
be in
first
his
corner
shoes.
like it's e-racing again. What do you mean we have actual consequences now?
Come on!
Nice putt,
Yes.
Jake.
And for him, this will be for the birdie.
Oh. Can I get my first points on the board?
Yep.
Yes!
Well done, Jake.
Yay!
Is that someone
And
who's
no
not
skins for
Snake getting
him,
points
at
on the
least this
board?
hole.
The comeback is on!
And after that one, our leader is sitting
Well,
on the
Jake,
board
you've kind of
with
left it a bit
12
late, don't you think?
skins.
Yeah, yeah.
A new skin up for grabs on this hole. Let's get down there, see what happens.
God, I'm excited. Getting sport back out. I'm fucking pumped for it. Bring it on.
F1 I'm really looking forward to.
I'm just glad we're starting to return to normal after all this.
Based on how Barnes...
You say that, but I'm worried about the lack of crowds and, you know, only 25% audience for
He's
football
ready
matches
to
in
let her
October.
rip
That's
here.
a
Let's see
long
what he
time.
does.
That does worry me.
I mean,
Well,
it's better that than nothing, though.
yeah, they've got a...
Obviously.
It's not good for lower league clubs, though. What are lower league clubs going to do? They rely on the fans paying for tickets to survive. I don't understand how they're going to get
Balls in the
underway.
fairway.
Like one of the Huddersfield owners predicted 50 to 60 football league clubs could go bust.
Bye-bye, Wolves.
Unfortunately, not. Wolves are going to be one of the safest out there. They've got one of the richest owners in the world.
Very nice.
Very nice.
As do Barnsley, but they're not spending any of it. So we're in as much trouble as anyone is.
What about Southampton?
I don't really know about Southampton. I think they'll be alright. I think any club in the Premier League will be fine. It's below the Premier League where the problems start to arise.
They've been playing shockingly over the last few years.
I remember that game against Leicester earlier this season.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Was that 9-0?
Something like that.
9-0 to Leicester.
Oh, why did that not bounce?
I think he's a good manager, though, the one they've got in charge, but they've lost so many good players.
Because they keep selling them all.
Because it's going to take him time to rebuild the team, but I think he's the right manager for them, even with that 9-0 defeat.
Southampton logic, we get good players and then we sell them.
I think it's how a club like Southampton survives. They need the money to keep themselves going.
I think a lot of us are in that boat right now. Oh!
No. I think Nottingham Forest will be fine. I think that your owner's got plenty of money.
That takeover is made it secure.
Okay, this
Yeah.
putt to
First
win the
thing I'm
hole.
doing when I can see people is seeing my family. Just stopping and be like, hey. And
I
then
just
I'm
want to go out and get drunk.
I'm just gonna barge past them and be like, yeah, I didn't miss any of you. I just want to see Jesse.
What's that, Jesse?
And after that one, our leader has bagged
Come
13
on,
skins
Jesse.
thus far.
Come get the ball.
Leader. All right, and fresh new skin is up.
It's
for
gonna
grabs
could
on
get
this
nasty in
hole.
the Championship.
Let's get this
Barnsley have
going.
already said they're gonna sue the Football League if they are relegated without the season being finished. They've already had a pop at Derby and Sheffield Wednesday saying how come they get away with breaking financial rules all the time, yet we might get relegated through no fault of our own. I mean, I've got no issue with them having a go at Derby and Sheffield Wednesday. Get rid of them.
I won't complain.
If you're wondering how Derby are affording to pay Wayne Rooney's wages, the betting company that sponsors Derby are pretty much paying half of it.
Mm-hmm.
If that's not a dodgy deal, I don't know what is.
All right, let's see how he
Who
does.
is going in to drink?
Sheffield Wednesday, to make some monies, the chairman's sold the ground to himself.
Oh.
Doesn't sound dodgy at all.
Okay, let's pop this into
They're
the
planning,
fairway.
all being well, that they'll start the next football season in September. And obviously, about a month into that, we'll have the
Hey guys!
small crowds again.
Sweet. I'd say it looks like around 145 yards from the pin.
The big worry for me is the one dart tournament you watch, Snake, the World Championship in December. Will we be allowed to have full crowds by then?
No idea.
Yeah, a bit of a wonky
Can't imagine
swing.
if-
Potentially, you might not be able
Oh
to.
no!
That's all right. Let's just have another
Might not be
one.
able to go nightclubbing
Oh.
for a year.
I don't see how. But well, if we can't go nightclubs here, I don't see how any nightclubs will be able to
And
reopen
he's got around 145
after that. They'd be
yards to
they'll
the
all be
pin
screwed
from here.
financially, surely.
You're right, but there'll be new ones that replace them. That's usually the case.
I don't want to lose Opium and Rock City. Nice shot.
Thank you very much.
And he will set up here around.
And wait till you
140
see
to the pin.
this. Uh-oh. Yeah.
I
What
mean,
do
at
you
least
think
you
of
didn't do
whatever
as
that
badly
was?
as I
Pretty
did.
deep rough here. I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
I've lost my consistency on this game. I don't know what it is.
Same.
Okay, back on the fairway. This is a
I'm
good
just
thing.
not playing very well. I'm not gonna excuse it. I'm not playing well tonight.
It happens.
I'm just glad I got at least 3 points.
Then standards high then.
Well, I don't want it to be like that game the other day where I
this
got all
putt
the
to win the
points
hole.
and Jones still got nothing.
And I look into the sky to save me. Oh, might have a carry over here.
4 feet to the hole. You can do this.
Oh no! Oh,
bad
fuck off! Oh.
Okay, this one for triple. Yeah,
Oh.
At least you can't call me Peter Wright tonight.
he's got a 3-footer here.
Very
He
true.
sinks this. he's
Jake
got
be like,
par.
please miss Snake.
I'm not even gonna make the.
And after that one, no skins have changed hands. Just a two-way tie after that one. And as we tee off on this hole, 2 skins on the line.
I think I know exactly what I'm gonna change the group photo and name to tomorrow. Stay tuned.
Is it?
No.
No, this is Patrick.
No, this is Patrick.
No! This is Patrick!
I am not a Krusty Krab. Patrick, that's the name of the
And he's
restaurant.
ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
Whee! I blame this weather.
All right, let's let it rip.
Thank you, Book of Excuses. I'll use you again later.
I mean, I'm not
Focus
gonna lie, I
bites.
just turned my hacks off. Sorry, not sorry.
Nice.
Right. Go on.
Oh!
Why is it
All right,
always
here we go.
missed by
This
a
one
little
for
bit?
The birdie.
At least you don't have to do this fucking putt, Jake. Look at it. Look at it!
Think we're alone now.
There doesn't seem to be anyone around.
I can't hear that song without seeing that guy from Ted dancing to
And this
it.
putt to win the hole.
To be fair, the version I listened to is a rock cover by a band called The Birthday Massacre, and it actually sounds very not that different to the original, just with the inclusion of a little bit of guitar.
What the fuck? I mean, well
It's not
done.
that bad.
Leader after that one.
Okay, Snake, I think you found your form again.
And we have a new skin up for grabs on this hole. Let's get down there, see what happens.
Joseph Waters added a new photo.
That's the song I was listening to earlier.
Learn to Fly by the Pooh Fighters.
It's actually a good song.
It's very good to say that it's by the Pooh Fighters.
Oh, for God's sake. Are you not a fan of the Foos?
I got nothing against them, I just like to call them the Pooh Fighters. Like I've had someone call one of my favourites Malt Loaf.
Malt Loaf? Who called them Malt Loaf?
Somebody I used to talk to.
He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with
I
him.
see why you're not talking to them anymore.
2 out of 3, bitch. That's not Meatloaf, by the way, that's Randy Newman, apparently.
Right.
So, but anyone who says 2 out of
Okay.
3 ain't bad is not a
Rip
good
it,
song.
rip it, let's go.
Just needs to get out.
Yeah, they need to go out and listen to it in a club.
This one looks pretty
Be able
sick.
to.
No.
I wouldn't really recommend it as a club song.
Oh, fuck you!
After my
Sand!
bold
Yeah, but
prediction.
like clubs tend to have all
Ended up in
sorts
the
of songs
sand.
anyway. It depends what sort of venue it is.
It's a bit downbeat though,
Yeah,
isn't
it
it?
didn't
It's not
sound
really.
right.
They probably need to like use Paradise by the Dashboard Light or Battle of Hell.
Grease is pretty downbeat.
Sets up around
but that
140
gets
yards
played.
out.
That gets played to death.
Summer loving.
Happens so fast! I met a girl crazy for me.
Crazy for me. No, they need to play the one where it's like, I never see a solid turtle, it's way too late.
Gotta give it up. Give up the toad now.
Decent little shot there.
Okay,
I was
gotta
commentating with
in
randomly
some
say,
deep stuff. This is
"Ugh."
the danger zone.
Commentator wants to take this outside.
Joe, where are you?
Not doing well on this hole.
Back
there's
on
something
the
wrong with my
fairway
controller.
now. Good stuff.
I mean, with the amount of times you've thrown it, it wouldn't be a surprise.
And that's the latest in my book of excuses, and I'm sticking to it.
Do you believe Ferrari are in as much trouble, Snake, as they're letting on, or do you think they're hiding something?
What trouble?
Well, Ferrari are basically claiming that we're miles behind.
Decent little
I don't see how they
sand
can
shot
claim
there.
that.
Nice.
Miles behind compared to what?
Mercedes and Red Bull
And this
Based
putt
on-
to win the hole.
testing. And
But
what
how
they,
can you judge that though?
I guess from what they've done in the car, they obviously don't feel like the car is where they want it to be. Charles Leclerc wasn't particularly happy with it. Oh my god. He's
And
not
after that one, our
human!
leader has bagged 16 skins.
Fair
Just
play,
today.
Snake. You
What do you
are.
reckon, Jake? Should we turn our
All
hats
right,
back
and
on?
fresh new skin is up for grabs.
I don't
on this
have any.
hole. Let's get this going.
debating whether I'll go to Asda tomorrow or not.
I went tonight because fuck going tomorrow. Like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm like, I forbid myself to go to the shop.
I went to Iceland today as well. I thought I was almost tempted not
He's
to go,
just
and I
about
was
ready
like,
to tee off.
but if you don't go
Let's see how it
today,
goes.
then it's going to be a joke tomorrow.
I mean, I'm doing my big food shop on Monday at Morrison's.
Better than a Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
I keep thinking this was going to be a race weekend this weekend, but I'm not sure which one it was going to be.
It's not.
All right, you're gonna
It
put
would
this
have.
in the
It would have
fairway.
actually. The next race is Baku, but I don't think it's this. It would have been the following weekend. I think.
That's a better swing.
I don't
I
think
think
they'd
I'm
have
heading into
Monaco
the
and Baku
cabbage
back
on
to
this
back.
one.
Okay, famous last words. It's not.
It's like when you do a really good lap in F1 and then you're like 14th.
It's funny, really. This last hole is
Too
apparently
bad,
the
not
most
too bad. You're in
difficult
the
one.
fairway. He's got around 160
he's that bad.
yards to the pin from here.
It's the green that's.
Give it a minute.
No. Yeah, that's just a bad. That's just a bad swing by me.
That's in the drink. Way!
Do you know what I think to this hole? Do you know what I think?
be
It won't let
fair-
me place a ball down anywhere.
I'll fall back to you.
It's not letting you place the ball
What?
down.
Oh, you can place it there.
What?
It's only about 100 yards away.
What the fuck? Oh wait.
What the? You're now under the. That's
You
in the
might be
drink.
able to press, I think it's options, and declare it unplayable. That might be better for you.
No, I can't. It won't let me press it.
You just have to place it somewhere then.
Oh. There was somewhere there.
Look how gingerly you're having to nudge it.
I'm sure there was somewhere there.
Constantly just hit the X button, see if that works.
Oh.
Thank God for
Setting up
that.
here, about 160 yards.
Stupid
to
hole
the pin.
anyway. I agree, it's the hardest hole on the course. It's fucking shit. Can this warm weather piss off?
Please.
It's not even warm, it's just too hot.
It's not even warm. Oh wow! What the wind took that.
Not quite as much as it took mine. It wasn't a bad swing, it was totally the wind. Right, do you know what? Do you know what I think? You know what I think.
Oh no! Here we go.
Hey, what? No, don't do that, you piece of shit.
In fact, at this point, you'd probably be better doing a "Do you know what I think?"
Well, Snake might mess up yet, but there's hope.
Are you sure?
Not really.
This putt is insanely long. It's stressful just watching him set this up,
You
really.
surely can't put this in.
Oh my god, the commentator. It's stressful watching him set this up. Oh.
Take that, that was pretty good.
This is a long shot, but he could make it.
Oh, what a putt!
Okay,
I'm
let's
very
see
good
what
at
you can
doing
do
those
with this
when it's
7-footer.
the hole's kind of already lost. Oh dear.
Oh, man.
Oh, you know.
There's
Do you
only
know
one
what
thing
I think
for
to
it.
this-
Okay, this putt to win the hole.
How did that not put you off?
Well, this match is over with, and